Being an asshole is going to get you way farther in any kind of sales than being the nice guy ever will. This is lesson 3 of the series, and this has been one of the most confusing ones for me as I've continued this journey. Now, before we talk, I'll give you 2 examples. First example, you're on the phone with the seller. I was talking to this woman for about 20 to 30 minutes. I was offering her $190,000 for her property, and she was going on and on about all the problems she has. And I was nice. I spoke with her for 30 minutes. I covered her moving costs, covered her cleaning costs. But at the end, she said, "Okay, well, I need to discuss this with my son. Maybe see a few other offers," and that's how she wanted to end the call. I told her, "Look, Sarah, I just agreed to so many things. I'm covering your moving costs. I'm covering your cleaning costs. I'm paying $190,000 for your property. Like, this offer is only valid to the end of this call." Guess what? She signed on the call, and the deal was done right there. I am almost 100% positive that if I let her hop off the call, talk to her son, sign whatever, go talk to other offers, I would not have gotten that deal. That's how it always goes. Example number 2, we were selling a $500,000 house over in Mesa, and the investor who was going to flip the property, he walked the property, he loved the house, but at the end, he wanted us to try and offload one of his flips before getting into this one. He said, "You guys, I love the house, but this one flip has been sitting for a while." And he knew like we sell a lot of homes, so he wanted us to help him with it. And he's like, "Okay, like that's probably the difference between me buying this flip and not buying it is if I can get rid of that one." Me and my partner looked at each other so confused because we don't sell remodels, we sell distressed pieces of shit. But we told him, we'll look into it, give us the address, I'll run it when I get home. And we were nice to begin with. I think we should have shut it down right there, but we were nice to begin with, and we went home. Now, on the drive home, we were just talking, like, what are we going to do? Are we going to try calling every person we know, try to sell this house? Or are we going to tell them that's not what we do? We can't really help you. We took a look at the home. It wasn't something we can do. I don't have retail buyers on my phone. I have investors, and it wasn't something we can help with. I sent him a text saying, "I'm not going to lie to you. I can't help here. Let me know if you want to move forward." Guess what he did? He wired exactly that night. He wired the earnest money for the deal, and we closed a week later. This kind of stuff is just so shocking to me because I know for a fact a year ago we both would have ran home, hustled, called every realtor we know, called everyone in the area we know, and tried to got that thing sold. But instead, after after getting home, we just shot him a text saying, "Look, we can't help here," and guess what? We move forward. And I guarantee you, if we did try to help, we would have spent 4 days trying to do it. And in that time frame, he probably would have just changed his mind because buyers need to move forward. If you give them 4 days, you give them a week, that deal's probably just not getting done. And many people have said it, but time kills all deals.